Hello, friends. You are on the Galactic Express channel.
Are we alone in the universe? Are we the only ones who look up at the stars and wonder, is anybody out there? Today, scientists quest for the answer in different ways. Some with massive radio telescopes. Some with interplanetary and interstellar probes. If we find extraterrestrial life, what will it look like? Soft and squishy? Or will the first aliens we contact simply be self-replicating machines, their biological creators having died off millions of years ago? Some of the top scientists in the world probe for answers in The Search for E.T. It is the question that has kept many people awake at night, staring at the stars, pondering the possibilities. In a galaxy filled with 1 billion stars, in a universe filled with 100 billion galaxies, are we alone? The incredible vastness of the universe is difficult to comprehend, but here's a way to consider it. If you were to shrink the sun down to the size of a marble and put it on a sidewalk in downtown Manhattan, the Earth would be a pinprick about 4 feet away. Mars would be 2 feet beyond that. The nearest other star where we might hope to find intelligent life, Alpha Centauri, would not be 10 or 100 feet away. It would be in Washington, D.C., 230 miles distant. And another star might be as much as 7,000 miles away, in Rio de Janeiro. But if we ever did chance upon voyagers from these distant points in the cosmos, what would they look like? Would they be basically the same as us? Would they be fundamentally different? Could they be perhaps so strange and unusual that they are unlike anything we ever dreamed or dreaded could exist? Many believe the quest for extraterrestrial life must really begin with intense scrutiny of how terrestrial life on Earth, might have begun. And in the early 1950s, 2 chemists at the University of Chicago advanced understanding of life's basic chemistry dramatically. Nobel laureate chemist Harold Urey and graduate student Stanley L. Miller concocted a batch of primordial soup. They injected methane, ammonia, hydrogen, and water into a closed system of glass bulbs and tubes. These chemicals are thought to have been commonplace on early Earth.
If you put all of these things into a container and supply some form of energy to do some kind of reactions, what do they make? What kind of reactions go on?
Miller and Urey energized the mix with electrical sparks to simulate lightning. The results were, well, electrifying.
They got a brown sludge on the walls of their chamber, and when they started analyzing that brown sludge, there were lots of organic materials in it, and some of them were amino acids, some of the precursors, the building blocks for proteins.
Proteins, of course, are in turn the building blocks for life. The Miller-Urey experiment had demonstrated that the precursors of living organisms could have gotten their start from a chemical reaction. And such reactions aren't limited to Earth. Methane, ammonia, hydrogen, and water are plentiful on other cosmic bodies within our own solar system, and many scientists believe throughout the universe.